Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ViztaCraft 360, a much anticipated video. So today we're going to take you from a front to back tour of this kayak, show you all the awesome features, and then take you out on the water and see how maneuverable this 360 system really is. So stay tuned to then. So let me take you from the front to the back of this kayak. So in the front we do have a nice storage area, and then right in front of the front hatch we do have a carry handle as well for easy maneuverability when you're off the water. Then we have this special piece of equipment right there, 360 prop drive. Patent pending. I'm not sure if anyone in the world has this technology in their kayaks. Not only can you go to the front or back, but you can go any direction that you want, which is amazing if it's a windy day on the water. And it's really a game changer. So I'm excited to show you what that's all about on the water. This 360 is actually removable. So if you need a bit of space, it's literally as simple as unscrewing that massive bolt, or nut rather, sorry, and then done. Then we have a little access facility right there to the prop. So if you happen to find yourself in some weeds or grass, you can clean the prop very easily. We have the seat that is actually adjustable, so you can sit on 3 different height levels depending on how rough the water is or how good your balance is. Then we have not one storage unit, or hatches rather, but 2. One right underneath the seat, perfect if you want to wire some batteries, and then one in the tank wall area right there. Some additional features: we do have the track mounts right around this kayak, and we do have some railings built inside the kayak. This is an additional add-on, this rail on the right hand side. And then also, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 rod storage units. So what an amazing piece of equipment. And let's take you guys out on the water. I actually have been on this kayak before and I absolutely love it. So we're just going to have a run around, see how fast it is, see how reactive the steering system is. Also, honorable mention, this kayak does not come with a controllable rudder. The rudder is only for tracking. You steer the kayak with the prop drive, and that's actually a good thing. And then lastly, we're going to see how long I can stay within touching distance of that red buoy, just to show you the capabilities of this 360 prop drive. Let's get to it. All right, like I said, guys, this is so solid. We have a boat incoming, a big ski boat. So let's see what the capabilities of this kayak really is. We do have a lot of gear on this kayak that's quite expensive, so let's wish for the best. So here's some waves incoming. Just going to position the kayak nose right into the wakes, and easily we're just going to maneuver straight through them. First impressions of the 360. Honestly, it's probably the most advanced and in the same breath simple kayak that I've ever been on. It's really an amazing piece of equipment, and the maneuverability of this kayak is insane. It really takes away all the little negative things about kayaking. People say, yeah, but if I'm bass fishing, I want to be close to the structure and the wind blows me off the structure the whole time. Now you don't have that problem anymore. And just to show that, I'm going to stay within touching distance of that buoy. The wind is blowing, so let's see how long I can do it. All right. Okay, the rule is I'm not allowed to touch it, but I need to stay within touching distance of it. All right. So there it is. All right, guys, so let the challenge begin. Let's see how close I can stay to this buoy without touching it. But staying within reaching distance. We have wind, we have boats, everything. So all I'm doing is maneuvering this handle to stay within touching distance. I'm still within touching distance, as you guys can see. I'm just moving my, well, that was a close one. I'm just moving my prop drive. And I'm just maneuvering right here, and it's so easy. It's so easy, guys. Flip, you don't even need an anchor with this kayak. Just staying right here. No problem at all. Let me just do a 360 around this thing, just to show you how sharp this kayak can turn, because I can just stay here forever. Look, we're basically still in touching distance of this buoy, and I'm doing a 360 around it. Look at this. What even? I'm literally just staying within touching distance of that buoy, 360-ing around it. I mean, look how the kayak is turning. It's literally turning on the dime. This is amazing, guys. This is such an awesome piece of equipment. Well done, Vanhunks. Well done. Is the 360 a hit or a miss? It's a bullseye, guys. Honestly, if you're going out to enjoy the water, especially fishing, I think especially bass fishing, where you need to be close to the structure and really have full control over your craft, the 360 is an amazing kayak for you. So yeah, be sure to check them out at Vanhunks, and comment below if you guys have any other questions. I mean, it's an interesting kayak, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.